J.C. Lee Dugard was kidnapped on June 10, 1991 at her bus stop when she was just 11 years old. She was then found alive 18 years later. She was being held captive by Philip Garrido, kidnapper and rapist, and his wife Nancy. When she was missing, she had 2 kids.
A California kidnapping case has come to an astonishing end. Police believe they have the victim, who was snatched from the street 18 years ago as a young girl. The 1991 disappearance of J.C. Lee Dugard led to an intense search, but no results. Now she has surfaced, along with disturbing details of those many years.
The police missed many opportunities to save Dugard. They didn't make the connection that J.C. was kidnapped in South Lake Tahoe, the same place as Garrido's 1976 kidnapping and rape of Catherine Hall. Also, in 2006, Garrido's neighbor called 911 and told the police there were tents in the yard with children living there. A sheriff talked to Garrido for 30 minutes and left after telling him it would be a violation code if people were living outside on property.
First, let's take a quick look at some brand new video just in. Aerial footage of the makeshift compound J.C. Dugard was forced to spend the last 18 years of her life. They're basically just sheds in the backyard of an Antioch home belonging to J.C.'s alleged captors. And there's the car believed to have been, right there, involved in the kidnapping almost 2 decades ago. That was just being taken out a few minutes ago.
The news that J.C. was still alive had been shocking to J.C.'s parents. I had personally given up hope, said her stepfather.
It seems impossible now that no one knew you were there.
Doesn't it?
It's impossible.
I know.
Impossible, not least because Philip Garrido was a known sex offender, sentenced to 50 years for rape, but released early after serving just 11 years with glowing reports from prison psychologists.
Unquestionably, the most disturbing mistake of the criminal justice system was the release of Phil Garrido in 1988.
Incredible story of survival told in the book A Stolen Life.
I was kidnapped by a stranger at age 11. And I want Philip Garrido to know that I no longer have to keep his secret.
After 18 years of mind control and terror, still so much that has to be relearned.
Learning how to speak up, how to say what I want instead of finding out what everybody else wants. It's, well, do I really want this? So that is something I've learned.
Are you surprised that it takes this long? I think.
No, I mean, it was a lot of years. A lot of years.
She says today she spends a lot of her time on her foundation, the Jace Foundation, which helps families reuniting after trauma.